Welcome back to a little game of Gabe tries to prove that numbers don't lie.
It's true. They don't. Welcome to our monthly report for the Amazon Influencer Program. This is our second month doing that. And part of the big reason we're doing this is just to show Catherine, I guess, the true numbers of what's happening here. Because if you're in the Amazon Influencer Program and you're looking at day-to-day data and feedback and numbers, they tend to really play with your emotions. Amazon Influencer is like a wild roller coaster, full of ups and downs, twists and turns, algorithm changes that can really kind of destroy your spirit. And so the big reason for doing these monthly reports is to show the big picture, the long game, because it truly is a marathon, not a sprint. Anyway.
Oh, I thought you were saying it really is it's a con.
Well,
that's what long game means.
we use math every day.
That's a different show.
Okay.
What was that show? Numbers.
Numbers.
Did you guys watch Numbers? Let us know. Did you watch Numbers? Who was the actor in that? I just remember he had that dark hair.
John Depardieu. I don't know. Okay, let's get into the numbers. The numbers this month. Okay, so this is our November report for the Amazon Influencer Program. If you're not familiar with it,
You know what that sounds like? It's the it's that show, the ones where they're in the submarine and they have the report and it's these things. Real report.
Oh,
real report.
Hunt for Red October.
Kids show.
I know,
It's a baby
Octonauts,
show.
I know.
Octonauts, yes. What is
Creature Report.
Creature Report, yes.
This is our Creature Report for November, everybody.
yes.
Creature Report. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's see what kind of creature we uncovered for November. First of all, let's get into it. If you're not familiar with the Amazon Influencer Program,
Watch another video.
Yeah, what are you doing with your life? Go Google search it. Okay, here we go.
That was rude.
Yeah, I'm sick of people coming in here watching our videos and not knowing what we're talking about. Like and subscribe. Okay, here we go. Okay, so vids added. So just so you know, these are the total videos that we had for the month of November. 201 videos. I added 71 myself, and
Oh man, I need to step it up. I only added 91.
still 20 more than me.
Yeah, it should be like 50 more than you.
For a total of 275. Now keep in mind, you can create a video, add it. You have to wait for Amazon to approve it. So all of the 71 or 91 videos, who knows at what point they were added during the month. So we may not see the fruits of that labor till December. So roughly 201. I'm trying to keep up with her because she is a reviewing magnate. I don't know. Is that like a...
Is that a word?
Trying to use it. Yeah, magnate.
Magnate?
Yeah. Let's see if it was the right context, though.
A wealthy and influential person, especially in business. How did you use it?
Like you were an influencer, a video creating magnate.
Okay, I've never heard that before.
Boom! College degree.
A magnate is someone who has earned a lot of money from a particular business or industry. A multi-millionaire shopping magnate. I'm not sure you did use it quite correctly.
I did.
Am I snobbish, independent, and incredibly successful?
100%.
Then I'm a magnate.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay, so let's see how many clicks we had for the month of November. Ignore the days up at the top. That was from our previous thing.
You could delete them, but that would be a lot of work.
Well, I could go into the details. Okay, for the month of November, I had 6,482 clicks. That's how many people saw my video on Amazon and clicked on that video to watch it and see what
So what is your
I had to say.
What is your first initial reaction to that?
I doubled October.
Okay. My first initial reaction to that is, it's quite. Wait, what's my reaction? Videos per clicks. You get a lot. Oh, you get a lot more clicks than I do. That's the initial reaction.
No, you had 500 more than I did.
Yeah, for 70 more videos.
Oh, so catch your thumbnails?
That's not possible. That is not possible.
We can talk about that. I have gone.
So it's not yin for yang because you're a man.
It's true.
I'm a woman. You're selling different products to a different demographic.
Okay, let's talk about shipped items. It is, and I have gone super generic on my. I have a formula for my thumbnails, and currently, because of time, I'm sticking to it. She says it's super boring. She says my thumbnails are super boring, but I'm getting more clicks.
And again, if it was the same, you'd have to. A/B testing only works same person, same product.
You're right. You're right. So item shipped, I had 642 items shipped, and you, of course, had more with less clicks. Or wait, slightly more clicks. You shipped slightly more items.
A lot more items. Try again.
Wait, is that 150? No.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
160.
Okay. All right.
So
I bow down.
therefore, people buy my stuff more.
Yep, you're right.
So
Okay.
I am the magnate.
I had 35.
originally
I had
affiliated.
35 returns to your
People don't return my stuff as often.
25. And let's look at how much sold revenue for the month of November. $27,075 for me, and
A lot more than you.
this is coming to the heels of one of our updates in December where for the first week ever, I sold more. And so she's a little bit
Salty.
salty. Let's look at our conversion rate, because that's where the rubber really meets the road. Who's a better salesperson?
You already know these numbers.
I
so
don't
it's
even
just
remember
not-
them though. You are. I know. Wow.
Me. Okay, when I do this right now, you're on the video, you're gonna flash sold revenue. Me. Returns. Me. Which you want to be lower. Shipped items. Me. Other category. Me.
Okay, so let's go into what everyone came for. How much did we make after our returns, after our cut?
You can gloat next month. I gotta go gloat this month.
Let's see how we did. You know what? You can gloat all you want, because for the month of November, I made $631, and you made.
$741.60.
That's a big chunk of cheese.
That is.
So definitely for both of us, by far and wide, our best month ever. This is November, going into the shopping season. November started out pretty terrible too. Like there was some weird glitch at the end of October, beginning of November, which was devastated, but it's more than leveled out. So this is the stuff that really Catherine doesn't like to hear, because she says it's all a pack of lies. But the earnings per click. So every time somebody clicks on it, they buy it. We can average out that data for that month and even previous months and come up with a number.
But this is per clicks.
Yes,
It
and-
has nothing to do with videos.
And we'll also do earning per video.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't care
So,
about the clicks. Care about the videos.
so earning for
Because
clicks.
I can't control the clicks, but I can control the video.
Right. So for anyone wondering or not wondering, for every time someone clicks, essentially every time someone clicks on my video, I'm making around 9 cents, which was about a 3-cent drop from October.
Yeah, we both dropped.
And I think it's because of its sale times. A lot more people are on Amazon, clicking through things, trying to find gifts for other people. So it's not for themselves.
Deals.
Yeah, so looking through deals, weighing the pros and cons of different items. I'm actually glad that it only dropped that much, because we're getting a lot more clicks because so many people are what I call window shopping, looking for gifts for other people, making lists, checking them twice. And so that's not bad. And yours, of course, took about the same dip, about 4 cents, down to 11 cents per click that you have. And we have a lot more clicks. But here's the number that Catherine is really interested in, is for each video you have, how much can you expect to make during a month? And you can see all the way from July to November what those kind of are. For me, it was July. Catherine was not in the program in July. August is the month when we both started. And you can see back then I had some big ticket items, so I was at $4.46, but it's all kind of stabilized.
Well, yeah. So if you based it off of don't unveil it yet. If you based it off of $4, it's not accurate. Then it's
No.
$2.58, $2.80. So you're saying
So we're going to average it all out.
you should make at least $1.50 per 100.
Let's look at it. Let's unveil the numbers.
Wait,
and
no,
we'll get
don't unveil them yet.
So what this shows, and we've been talking about this, is Catherine actually did better than the month before, because she was averaging $2.09 per video posted, and now she had $2.69. Now, if we look at September, she was doing even better than she did this month at $2.98. That means you were making almost $3 for every video you had, which would have been $300 per 100. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so next month, if things continue the way they continue, then you'll just say, oh, well, the numbers went down. And that's where my problem is you can't count on any of this because the numbers just
So-
change. So the numbers don't lie, but they
do.
change, which is the equivalent of saying the numbers do lie.
But they're going to start to adjust less. For example, if we take every single month that you and I have both been in the program, so for 5 months for me, 4 months for you, and we average all of those together, it equals 2.75, $2.75 per video we each have.
Where do you have that written?
Right here.
Okay.
And so that is all of those. So yes, it could fluctuate up or down from that, but generally speaking, that's what we can expect going forward, even for 2024, unless things massively change on the program. So there's no guarantees in life. There's no guarantees, especially when it comes to sales. But based on our history and projections, we're fluctuating. September was better. October was worse. November was better. Right? So it's kind of going up and down, but that baseline is around $2.75, and that stayed relatively true since September.
Okay.
So that
What's just mine?
$2.58 is your base average. So for every 100 videos you have, you should expect around $2.58, which means for if you had 400 videos, that would be about $1,000 a month.
For 400. Okay.
Okay. So let's move forward. Okay. That'll make sense?
So when I hit 400, okay, just for the record, everybody watching, if I hit 400 videos, which won't be very much longer, and I don't make $1,000 in a month, what do you suspect your response will be?
I would say it was true at the time that I made the statement. I don't know. Personally, I think you're going to do way better than the numbers are showing here because you're awesome.
Okay, next.
So average earnings per day for me was $21.03 in November, and you were even better at
$24.72.
$24.72. For this math is about the same. That means for every 100 videos I had in November, I was making $313, and you were making $269. If that were then put into based on just on November, if we made that every month, it would be about $7,500 a month for me and close to $9,000 a year for you. I meant year, not month. So not a bad little side gig coming out of it. I had my highest day this month of $69.97 and my lowest day of 67 cents. And that was the beginning of the month when they had those weird glitch type things. And for you...
And that's the thing, there's always a glitch.
Yeah.
I'm not being, like, I know you're over there going, oh, she's so negative. I'm just looking at the data. We're just talking about the numbers don't lie, right? The numbers don't lie. Right? Your lowest day was 67 cents.
So what do you guys think? I'm curious. If sometimes there are bad days. So my question is, should we quit the program because of that?
It doesn't have to be that dramatic. Like, my point is just, if the numbers were so fluid, you could say every day, I'll make this with a margin of error,
Yeah.
this much.
Yes.
But the wild fluctuations, 13 to 32, that like it should be about $30 a day. And I would do a give or take. Hey, a give or take of like $5, not 20. Does that not make sense to you?
So I kind of think of it this way. I think that as a corporate America, we're used to working a job where we get a steady. Okay, so talking about the wild fluctuations, we were talking about this earlier. I think the more I've had like these side gigs, we both had jobs where we get that steady paycheck every week. That's kind of the benefit of working for somebody, working for a corporation, is you don't have to look at this stuff. You don't have to be the one that sees the wild fluctuation in incomes and sales and stuff coming in. And so I think that's what we're seeing here, and I think we're not used to that.
Well, as long as it evens out by the end of the month, okay, I'll hand it to you. But if it doesn't, or
Right.
if I get to 400 videos, or when I get to 400 videos, and it doesn't compute to 1,000 for the month, then your math, then basically, I mean, math. You're right. Math is math, but what it means is that there is no steady.
So I think at the end of the day, it doesn't mean the math was wrong. It means that this is no longer a lucrative business to pursue.
Well, it can be
And so
lucrative, but it can't be counted on.
Well, we use the math to predict generally how we think it will go, and if
Yeah.
it doesn't, then that's when if it starts dipping below that and it's trending downwards.
Right.
That's when it's like, hey, we need to look for something else.
Right.
Right, 100%. But so far, I think that this is pretty awesome.
Agreed.
Everybody, if you like this content, I don't know, like
We
and
just gotta
subscribe.
end it a little bit more interesting. So time will tell. All right, time will tell. Tune in next month, and we will see. I'm not gonna get to 400 by the end of December because I want to spend. You know, the whole point of this is passive income, so you can spend time with your family when you want to, and I want to spend Christmas with my family. So I mean, by no means will I not do any reviews, but that is not my primary focus.
Yeah, the last half of December, things are going to slow down review-wise.
See ya.
So yes.